Hello, everybody! It's Wonderful Wind Mage, the Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. I will be honest, I am, so tired tonight. It has been a long night, quite frankly, when it comes to it. It is Sunday, December 28th. I am way tired, because I've been working an 8-hour shift. I came around, showered, ate dinner. I have some bread on the side, so I want to keep munching on something, and I don't feel like getting chips and everything like that, and well, I just wanted to play some of the new games that I got. So, first, and I would have done queue up, but I feel like I need a lot more energy for queue up, so I thought I'd do a roguelite where I can just kind of say everything when it comes to it then, or what's going on and chill out. So we are doing Touhou, which is Night Market, which is a new roguelite game that's almost like, that has mechanics almost like the Bazaar, if you ever played it, which is a auto-battler, in a way, roguelite auto-battler. Well, I guess auto-battlers are roguelites in that way when it comes to it then. But yeah, trying to get through a campaign, whatever, stuff like that, or so, and centered on you playing as Marissa, and this lovely, almost like retro-inspired, I guess backdrop or so. It plays itself? Yeah. Auto battlers would be games like Teamfight Tactics, or what was, I think, Dota Underworlds. Whatever, stuff like that. Super Auto Pets, Backpack Battles, anything in that genre, to where you have an inventory, you have units or whatever, that you just make everything out of, but there are the ones that, but they are the ones that actually do all the actions yourself. So it's a strategy game, and all of that essence and everything like that or so then. You know? But yeah. I hope everybody is doing well tonight. This is just gonna be trying to chill out and everything like that or so, you know? And just, yeah. Artwork's cute? Yeah, and we'll just see how it goes. Now, big thing that I've heard on the Steam side, though, is that I was looking at it, I was really intrigued by the gameplay. Only thing problematic is that it is machine translated out from English when it comes to it or so. The English translation is machine translated, because I believe that it might be like a Chinese company or so. So it's not going to be fully 100% accurate when it comes to it on it, but at least from the reviews, they said you can intuit a lot of the stuff. So I'm not going to be too worried about it in that case then. I'm just going to enjoy the game for what it is and just see what I do have it all and everything like that or so. Yeah. Considering it has been a few months since the last incident, in such a boring time, there are always some naughty guys who want to do something. Help me, Reimu-chan! My money is gone! An incident must have happened. Yeah, incident must have happened. There you go. Marissa. Reimu. Well, why is there no reaction at all? This is a serious problem. If I have no money, how am I supposed to survive? Ugh. Some kleptomaniac got stolen from and now they can't stay calm. Better go back and take a nap. Reimu is noisy again. Find a way to convince her. What happened, Reimu-chan? Before I came here to play, my wallet was so full that I might have had to put some money in the donation pots to lighten the burden. Oh, I'm suddenly a little interested. What exactly is it? Well, my money was eaten by a device invented by the Kappa called Cappuccino, and it is time to hit the illegal businesses of Gensokia with a heavy fist. And also, I didn't get to say hi. Hi, Lucy, as well. I hope you're well. Well, that means you went to the casino and lost all your money. That's how, does it? Ugh. I'm very sleepy now. I'm already falling asleep. I can't hear anything. It's over. Hey, Mission, are you gonna watch me starve to death or buying the mushrooms I want? If I'm not mistaken, your mushrooms should not be bought for money, right? Woo! Seems the dreamer is not right to me. I will go to find Alice or Patch. No more point with the big bad witch. Absolutely. Yeah, translation's a little rough, but you can still get through it. How to do it. Recently, Concertia is too boring, so the popular magic item duel began, which is to take a bunch of magic items out to fight.
Didn't expect that,
and the loser will give the winner money. Oh, was Tristan streaming tonight? I did not know that. Hi, you lovely. Hope you're doing well. Let me shout you out, of course. Hey! Oh, did I? The channel you were trying to shout out does not exist. Did I misspell something? Crimson. Oh, I typed in 997 instead of 007. There you go. Yeah. Were you doing more Kubanashi? Because if so, I need to catch that then. I didn't know you were streaming tonight. I did not know that. But yeah, I hope you're doing well. I am playing one of my new games that I bought on the Steam sale, called Touhou, which is Night Market, which is an auto battler slash like the Bazaar, if you ever heard of that game when it comes to it then. So there you go. Those will give the winner money. But there are many powerful monsters also coming to participate in this event. Because of the chaos, I'm afraid Jinsokyo will be destroyed again. I need you to join in, teach those who want to do something, and earn lots of money. What? Why do I have to fight? Isn't it the witch's job to keep the peace in Jinsokyo? The shrine maiden's job? Once again, translation's a little rough. I hope you're doing well, love. If you don't want to, I have a message for you. Recently, the rare mushrooms in Jinsokyo have been stolen by someone who looks like Marissa, and now someone is wanting a high price for this thief, as it is life or death. Oh, my favorite Marissa is the first good child of Jinsokyo. How could she do this? Is that... By the way, I'm not gonna collect the net now, just the person will increase the reward amount after a while. However, if the thief consciously put more than 10 times the reward in the donation box, I might forget about it. Yeah, I mean, trying to. I'll be honest, I'm a good bit tired too, but I'm doing what I can. But, yeah, I'm just trying to do what I can there. Oh, God. Looks like I'll have to accept it. I'll participate, but all the magic props in the house have been sold because well, Cappuccino is really, really fun. Well, I've already prepared the plan. I'll lend you the money and you can use it to buy various equipment for the battle. As for the prize money, of course, all of it will be collected as interest. What? Hey, Muchan, I can have money to lend to others. Recently, I went to the cafe to find a friendly exchange and received a not-so-small tax. Once a person has a lot of money, they can't help but make some investments to make their money grow even more. Wow, Reimu being money smart. But then again, the whole plot of this game seems to be Marissa gambling all her money away to begin with. Hold on, I'm just answering a DM I got. You 1 second here, what? I'm saying drive away a little bit because again I got DMs when it comes to it then. Alright, sorry. DM's being answered on that end. As for the popular magic props battle, I think the reason is probably because the magic props in the market have suddenly become more, and everyone has begun to actively research these things. There have been a lot of things happening in Jinsokyo. It might be the same guy who caused it. Well, there's only one guy in Jinsokyo that everybody actually knows, Renosuke, really. I mean, there's more guys, of course, but at least named ones, we got like 3 people, and one of them's a turtle. How could this happen? So, you knew what had happened from the very beginning? Little silly Marissa, don't earn money. You don't earn enough money, have to do law enforcement activities to maintain the daily peace of Jinsokyo. As always, Reimu is threatening violence. I will make money to pay off the debt. So, the story of the poor Marissa being played with by Reimu begins. Welcome to Touhou, which is Night Market. Officially, everybody. Sorry. I'm getting so many messages now that I'm home. So, guide when it comes to that. Or rather, I guess we can just do new game just to see how it goes. Seeds, leave empty for random. we have 4 difficulties when it comes to it then. Easy, normal, hard, lunatic. I've heard that the lunatic is really hard when it comes to then. Hello, Jordan. You're deeming to put the Nezoberry on the head. Item settings. Spawn new item. Shoot. I don't think I got my Nezoberry. Actually, no, I did get my Nezoberry before. Didn't. And did my pop-up no, I have 2D. There you go. Nezoberry on the head. I hope you enjoy the redeem. You paid for it, so honestly, it's not my problem if you don't enjoy it then. Alrighty. No, everything's good. I keep getting pinged out or so. And yeah, okay, extra mode, don't care. Let's just go with the default options then. Yeah, I'm so popular. This is gonna be bad content for the YouTube side, and I apologize, everybody. But on to the roadblock and all. Starting today, I'll be participating in the night market. I need to work hard to earn enough money to pay off the debts. Now, I have some spare change on hand. I can use the money to buy magical items and place them in the slots below, that is, in the display case. At night, someone will come out to fight me. If I get knocked down, I'll be bad. That means I can't make enough money that day. If that happens 3 times, I'm definitely gonna be ruined. 3 lives. 3 lives, Strutzer. Fortunately, I can see all the effects of magical items. As long as I place these items back properly, I can push them back. In short, before tonight, I should try to fill the display cabinet with useful things as much as possible. Welcome to Touhou Witch's Night Market. This is a backpack building. I guess that's a better way to actually quantify what this genre is then. Backpack building auto battle game. You need to choose various options over the next few days, purchase or borrow some items, and use these items to create an automatic battle lineup. Hover your mouse over the event box to see detailed instructions. Damage shop. Buy damaged items, shield items, or fire items. So exactly so, because the thing is that each of your items in your inventory will auto-attack, but let me see my explanation and see if the tutorial actually takes care of it then. So let's just go to damage then. So, the bottom is basically our inventory here. This is an item that can be purchased in the store. The price is marked down below. Mouse on items will show you more information. Rat items in the showcase below, then you can buy the item. So these 3 are the shop when it comes to it then, in that case. Here. Whereas the very bottom is basically my inventory space. I have 4 slots, essentially, and 4 locked slots right now. Click here to open the warehouse. Drag items here to put them into warehouse, which is essentially my backpack. So whatever I want in my battles are going in these 4 slots. Everything that's going to be like offhand that I'm not using are going to go here. Your money is here. Income approved at the start of the day. Income, I'm guessing you're getting income at the start of every day is what it's saying. So I have 18 coins right now. And I have 6 income per day. Right now, I can get a universal god lotion. Trigger effect. All damaged items get 16 damage. Shields get plus 16. This is an so active. Passive, a forge hammer. When you burn somebody, all damaged items gain plus 12 damage. Active item. Trigger effect. Deal 10 damage. All damaged items plus 16 damage then. Exactly so, as you can see, if I drag it down, then that was 2, so that's me down to 16 coins. I'll probably buy the lotion too. I can buy everything when it comes to it, quite frankly. But I think I'll be good for now, so let's go on. So that is one portion of the day. When choosing an event, you can make a decision based on how much money you have. If you're out of money, going to the shop might not be a good choice. So money here again. And then you can see here, that's one of 4 segments in a day, because essentially you have 4 actions a day before you have to go into a battle. White shop. Buy white tier 1 items. Still chest. Chill vest? Nice translation. Incredible. Well, for 6 coins, I think I'll take a skill to show it off. This is a free skill to get. You can see a detailed description by hovering over the skill. Damaged items increase damage equal to the number of your coins times 2. Interesting. So that is a passive, so skills are passive events that'll always go down at the bottom there. I can buy more damage, so we're on phase 3 now of the day. I can buy more damage items. I could pay out coins to increase my max HP by 1 coin. In parentheses, actually, you lost everything and got beaten up. Or the Financial Master, gain 2 income. Well, we know we love passive scaling, so I will take the income for now then. Choose 1 enemy to fight. After winning, you can get the enemy's item or skill, whereas losing will make you lose 1 of your lives. Before battle, you can adjust the placement of your items. You cannot adjust them during the battle, so make sure that you have your items correctly positioned in your showcase then, of course. The big thing here to note is that choosing the enemies is crucial to understand on what is good, because you want to choose somebody who might be a good matchup for you, but also the way that the Bazaar, because that's I guess like the most famous like backpack battler that has like this setup of like your side, their side, not like backpack battles necessarily. Is right, this layout is basically like the Bazaar, if you've heard of that one, which is a pretty good game, except for monetization, kind of looking like kind of really sucking when it comes to it then. But yeah, so there's that, and you want you can always steal an item from them. It's always random, at least in the Bazaar, but we'll have to see how it goes then. So I don't have any fire items, and this Universal God Lotion gives me has a trigger effect that buffs up damage or shield items. So I'd want to fight Koishi for the shield. Young young lady, this popular Koishi among the Komeiji sisters, is having a happy day too. A stone without any sense of existence appeared. Stone hat, aren't you the guy I'm going to knock out tonight? Wow, guy, just guy. Guy pronoun, like gender neutral. Yeah, guys it can be gender neutral unless people make it problematic. Koishi doesn't know. Anyway, now Koishi wants to find a place to fish. Is it necessary to wear a swimsuit for fishing? After all, you want to go to the beach? Of course, to wear a swimsuit. And Tokyo has no sea. Are you going to the Red Devil Hall? When at the beach, you really should build a sandcastle. How about this? Let's use you as a decoration and hang you on the castle. That's unhinged! Are you, after saying so much, are you finally declaring war? Let me defeat you! That's 4 items. So each grid needs to walk 1 second. After 20 seconds, if not finished, Green will come to kill. Living Wander is also in. So you can see, pointer goes from left to right. So it's after 1, 2, 3, 4 is how everything's gonna trigger right here on the pointers here. So my lotion's triggering first before my grimoire, and it goes like that. Exactly so. So you can then see how you'd want to position things. Maybe have like your trigger effects to buff up your items before they hit, or vice versa, however that it is. It wasn't exactly clear when it comes to it, but the life bar was above and below where you see my pointers, so of course you only had 150 versus my 600 right there, and I only have 3 lives, whereas if I beat them, then of course then I could maybe get something from them. So, 1 free item. Mouse down item will show more information. Drop down the staircase below, then you can buy the item. So I'm saying buy, but essentially I got this spiked shield from Koishi. You can adjust settings in the menu. If you feel the info bot size is not right, you can go and adjust it. I think we're fine on that right now. Gain experience, and once you have enough, you'll automatically level up. After leveling up, your max HP will increase and you'll get new skills. So that was at 3 pips. Beating Koishi got me to 4. Usually you did 1 pip per day progress or for beating battles. So I went from 600 to 1000, and I can get a new skill out of a selection of 3. When battle begins, slow for 1 second, meaning that the enemy's pointer is slowed by 1 second. When battles begin, gain 3 coins. Or next time in battle, if you win, gain +2 experience. So I can just keep turbo scaling. So honestly, let me keep turbo scaling my stuff then. Upgrading has unlocked more display case slots. Go for the slots with items. So you can see with me level 2, now I have 6 slots as opposed to just 4 then. Cappuccino for spending all my coins. I'm at 22. I don't think so. So let's go to his shield shop. Banana peel. This is a medium. So banana peel and this music elm are two medium sized because they are, and they'll take up 2 slots in my inventory then. When battle begins, shield 160 with the sweeping bat. At the start of each day, increase shield equal to your max HP by 4. So this is good to buy early, because every battle cycle is a day. So if I buy this now, I'd want to hold on to it basically for the future, because it starts 160. It'll keep scaling both with my God Lotion and just over time then. Music album. Trigger effect burn 1. When your shield reaches 120 or more, plus 4 burn per second, always have 1 charge. So, charge, keyword. After charge, the pointer will jump over the item quickly. The overflowing charge will be converted into multiple release times. So, usually what it means by burn in these auto battles, when it came to it for, what's his face, the Bazaar, is that it's a dot effect, like poison, where it starts at 1 burn, you'll take 1 damage, and then for every stat, you'll take 1, then 2, then 3, or however equal to the amount of burn that you have. So that could be good for the future, and I do have some shield when it comes to it then, but for now, I feel like the sweeping badge is absolutely no-brainer when it comes to it then. I want the Muki Grimoire early in line then. I don't have anything for the banana peel, but I have a lot of money, so honestly, I could take that and just see if I get a slow item, so I'll put that in my inventory, and that does spend, like, all of my money, but that's fine for now. The light flashed. For 1 experience. Buy anything I want. Buy haste items. I think I'm fine, because I'm low on money, so I'll just have to get some experience for free. Clutter items, medium items, or borrow money. Lose 1 income, gain 6 coins. Borrowing might be good just for the fact that I kind of would like something. I did get plus 1 income for my thing when it comes to it then. It's that, or clutter might be better, because clutter items... Hello, you kitty! Skip it and nothing happens. Hilarious. But that actually is there. Clutter means that it'll, like, the pointer will go over it faster. The choice third eye. In Bat Pat, if still active, when sold itself, the item in the leftmost grid gains 5% crit chance. Every 3 moments, that bonus increased by 5%. That's pretty nice, quite frankly. Because exactly so you'd want, because Clutter, exactly so, is there to actually help you out in being able to buy and sell it for effects when it comes to it, but I really don't have the money. At best, I'll buy this third eye, but I don't have anything that I necessarily want. Because I'm the leftmost grid, gains 5% crit chance. Actually, no, I can actually just, like, sell that and then immediately... That's his face. Immediately give crit chance to the spiked shield, like so. So I think that'll be my biggest crutch, because the God Lotion doesn't have any crit effect, so it's no reason to do so, but I'll keep it like that then. So I'm level 30 now, 1,800. Gain 3 coins or gain 1 income. Give me the income, it's more income matching. Racing or Toishi. I think I would like a damage item, so I just did buy a shield. And technically, I could put the banana in here. Actually, I don't have... I mean, it's a passive item. Is that going to actually brick me a little bit? Because it'll just skip over that slightly. It'll chill. But I want another damage item, potentially. I mean, well... Toishi might be good, because another shield could be good. I don't know if getting duplicates upgrades it like it does otherwise. Woo hoo hoo! Star Devil Mansion doesn't welcome Toishi. Toishi's going to fly home to find her sister. Toishi to fly? Are you not a stealth fighter? I'm kind of auto-translating this a little bit better as I'm reading it to try to make it easier for y'all to understand. The little animals at home, they're furry. They feel good. And if I eat them, I will not be blamed by sister. You're gonna eat, like, what? Orden? Orden? Hoku? Yeah, well, I mean, to be fair, there are 2 of Satori's pets. Satori has a lot more pets, but I don't know about that now. I understand. Well, she's an unconscious yokai, so it doesn't matter what strange thing she says. In fact, it seems like the person running down with this game has already run out of ideas and cannot come up with any proper dialogue anymore. Goodness. It's a thief in Broughton Wine. Wow. I said in the battle. I mean, yeah, they did say translation was rough when I was reading the reviews, but it was still good enough to play the game. Like, gameplay was solid, so I'm sold on that. Translation can always get better. Whatever. Sweep more and worry less. Win and then go home to sweep, does it? Okay, Toysy. So you can see I have 160 shield here, and that burn when it finishes there. So you can see 21 burn, and that's constantly ticking. 21 damage per second. So although it's weaker than like my spiked shield and sweeping bad, that can easily tick faster and faster over time and just continue to get better. It's easy to touch up this 73 burn right there. I'm very happy with. Offertory bots in Backpack. So this is Twitter. But I can sell this. That's 12 bucks. But if I sell it, I get 30 mats HP and I gain a coin. Hey, that's fine by me. That was already sits on its own. So that's 7 coins. Goes through all slots, even empty ones. Yeah, so I just need to understand that. Fire items. Still machine. Purchase a random level 1 still, which can be purchased repeatedly. That could be really good, but I think I need items potentially more. Well, I have more chances for items. I don't get too many chances for stills. Unless I level up. So let me see this. Random still. When battle begins, gain 3 coins. All items have 8% crit chance. Hey, I think I'll chill with those two. I'll get a level 2 still after leveling up. Sans? When HP is less than 50% for the first time, enemy takes double burn damage. When small items trigger, all items that have 1% crit chance. That could be really nice considering how I got 8% from Rainbow. When you shield, all items gain crit chance. That's 1% versus small and deadly, which is already there, and I think I'm fine with that then. Pointer items, medium item, borrow money. Let me see pointer items, since I could use that then. So, when damage is greater than 600, pointers left shift, so I need to understand what pointer is then. When total damage is greater than 600, Hornet's Needle. Hi, Crimson. Hey, well, it's a reference for you. With 2 or more pointers, create 1 pointer for every 3 triggered. The pointer will trigger the item after passing through the right side of the item. The passive effect is not triggered. So when your total damage range, I don't know what it means by total damage. Like when a damage item has more than 600. Because it will create a pointer, meaning I'll have 2 pointers, so I'll have like 2 triggers going onwards. I don't have anything that'll do like over 600 on its own. I don't think I want a pointer to move left necessarily, but I will think I'd take the coach for now, just for the future potential of if something does scale above it. I'm kind of hybrid. All in. Spend all our coins, converting everything coins into 1 income. That could have been nice, but I don't have any money, so go borrow something. No, this is not stealing. I don't think that quantifies now. Borrow something. Note that this is not stealing. Get me 2 tier 1 items, please. Burn 2. Trigger release times increase the number of adjacent burnable items. Right side shieldable item plus 60 shield. Interesting. So this is burn 2, but if I have it next to another burn item, that goes up then, of course. Whereas the right side item on this here can become a shield. Sorry, shield's better, but I don't think I'm going to be using that considering how I really don't have the room. I think better thing is just shield and burn would be my build right now when it comes to it looking like it here, is the idea. Let's keep going for Koishi's. Koishi went around everywhere, couldn't find a good spot for fishing. It's so lonely. Did Koishi again? Such dangerous guys wander around every day. Who doesn't care? No wonder Gensokyo is destroyed every day. It's an ordinary witch. How about fishing with Koishi? Fishing? What is there to pick mushroom? What is there for fishing when picking mushrooms is just as fun? No, and this, most importantly, get your money out. This is a robbery, does it? Money? Sister gave Koishi a lot, but Sister said you cannot give money to bad people. Mashima! Kazuya Mishima! Steel stains! They're a bad person! Well, then as I knock you down, I get the money. Sister Osa said, if you meet a thief again, just beat her up! Koshi knows now how to start beating people! Oh jeez, this translation's great. Koi's generating a lot of shields, so I'm really gonna be... My damage really isn't that high. I'm relying on my burn to basically work her down if I can help it. So... At the very least then, passive effect was decent right there, and I don't have too much burn necessarily stacking. I should maybe have that earlier on so I can have that going, but it is scaling decently enough. I should have the burn earlier on in the line though, that way I can just keep that ticking though, absolutely. When battle begins, all shootable items increase shield equal to 7% of Matt's HP. That's pretty good, considering how I can just have that sitting here then for the future. Day 4. Crit shop, small items, or borrow money. I'm curious about crit items. Open. All damage items increase crit chance equal to number of damage items times 10. You can still for all smalls. Whenever a damage item crits, that damage increases charged by 1. That's kind of really nice, I'm not gonna lie. When you burn, all items equal crit chance equal to number of burn layers it deals. Ooh. All items plus 1% crit chance. After 8 seconds, all items negative 80 crit chance. Well, I'm scaling, so Wizard Pointer is kind of bad. Whereas Yin Yang Orb, I absolutely do like that, and I will take that, I think. Increase shield equal to 7% of Matt's HP. So that would be 70? Or am I doing math wrong? I think I might be doing math wrong. But I do like Yin Yang Orb, so I could swap these two out for the meantime. Additionally, I want one more burn item for Torch then. Oh, but when my shield reaches 120 or more. But I know I shield at the beginning of the battle with Sweeping Bad, so I could just have that for Music Album at the beginning, and then that's just totally fine. When battle begins, increase all shieldable items. Don't know what's doing the most damage. My damage or my burn? Because honestly, Mercury Grimoire and Spite Shield are kind of there with the Sun Lotion. But, 3 coins, attainment income. We love our income scaling. Stone Machine. Level 2. Financial Master. Normal Shop. You know, I love my income. I can't turn it down. Fire Shop. Yes! Cool. Purification Rod. Deal 1 damage. Burn 1. When you deal damage, or burn damage, plus 12 damage. Could be nice. Now, it does kind of mesh up with me taking Small and Deadly, though. But I do think I have to take it. And you shield, plus 4 burn. Ooh, that could have been nice. And actually sell some stuff for that, actually. I think I actually appreciate that. When each time you sell a fire item, gain 10 regen. That's cool in a way. Right side shield items gains... I don't know about that, but I think I'll hold on to the rod, and then I need to debate about what I'm doing here then. Or reset or more Toishi. Okay. Let's debate this. So, I absolutely want to have my 2 burn items, that way my torch does more. Question is, how am I doing this otherwise then? Because, well, I could just go full burn in that case then. Like, full big burns. Whenever I deal damage or burn, whenever I shield, gain 4 burn, and I'm just big burns. I get the huge shield at the beginning then, technically. Is that really good? Because that's a lot of big items, and that's way indexing heavily into this here. I don't necessarily need to have all of them. That, and that's a passive effect, not a trigger effect anymore, to where Spite Shield gets worse. Because whenever I shield, I burn more, so... do I really need all of this then? Because I don't think I necessarily need the rod at that point then. I'd need 2 ways to shield. And then do I care about the crit chance? I mean, I have some crit chance, which could be very big for that. Let's try this. Let's try this, and then keep drawing Toishi. Toishi became an astronaut. What? Astronauts? What did you say about flying a plane? Was it for this kind of thing? There are some ice cream stations in the space station. What the hell is some ice cream? Are you singing some awesome song again? In short, Toishi's very happy right now. So fight me! Come and fight with Toishi! What is the connection between happiness and fighting? Alright, let's see how this works then. If this works. So, what's this getting there? The shield being there means that, like, me getting the shield at the beginning means that I'm already at 34 born to begin with, and then, well, I'm only getting 1 shield prod otherwise in the cat ears. But I do have a lot of crit chance, just raw, which is actually a huge amount of burn then. So Yin Yang's kind of carrying me through, because even if I'm not getting a lot of small critter chances, Rainbow does get me there, and then I just have so much past it. I got another sand badge, even though I just sold my last one. That's annoying, but it's fine, it's fine. Question then, should I... At the start of the next battle, you can shield as 3% of your max HP. Destroy leftmost grid item, get small ornaments higher quality. Interesting. Is my thought process exactly so? Was thinking to myself if... What's his face? If I could trade... Yeah. Slow, when you slow something, charge for 3. More income. I love the income. I could get more income, but fire items are important just as well. When the right side item burns, charge for 5 to slow enemies. When you burn, all damageable items plus 12 damage. Every 12 burn create a pointer. Hello! That seems really good. Skill machine, medium items. Give me skills, please. Absolutely. Oh, it's 16 points for a skill. Oops. Shield or fire items with Remy. Okay, let's debate about this here real quick. Let's debate what I need to do. So, music album, sit right here. Exactly so. Absolutely. I want to have Rusty Steel, though. Because, I mean, God Lotion's only helping the Spike's shield when it comes to it then. So I think I want to swap it out and put the steel in. It's a passive effect. I have these 2 passives. Every 12 burns, I get a pointer, which means I can just keep triggering over and over again. It's really these 3 items are what it is. Spike Shield is just like, I'd rather Spike Shield probably just be only shield then, that way carry your headphones and go off. And Sweeping Bad is just letting music album go on, is what's happening here. Yeah, so we want constant triggers then. The embodiment of majesty, the master of the SDM, Mr. Melee has specifically come to attend the Commoners event. Prisoner Bloodsucker appeared. Aren't you the guy I'm gonna beat up tonight? So it's Marissa. I thought it would be someone even stronger. Someone like you is not good to be used for ingredients as tea. But hey, before I step on you, I need to ask on Patch's behalf. What you stole from the SDM? Do you now have 100 of them? Stealing books doesn't count as theft. How can it be called stealing when it's something a scholar does? But sometimes I hear that Patch is bored, so I go to play with her and borrow a book to see. You actually said such a brazen thing. Let you see my majestic punishment. I'm just kind of staying silent on looking at it here. So I have 50% crit chance here. I have all the crit chance now, so I should almost be critting. I'm burning decently, but I have more health than her when it comes to it then, so I'm kind of fine. Every 12 burn, I create a pointer, but it's not creating anything yet. So I'm not really recognizing if that's doing much for me here. Unless it's like pointer items are specifically pointers only then. But I may be misconstruing it. But it's first run, so we'll see. When the enemy burn layer reaches 100, create a pointer 1 time. That might be really good. Give me that in my backpack for now. It might be misunderstanding Rusty Steel then. Every 12 burn. Does this mean every 12 times I burn somebody then? Is what that might mean? Fire Shop? Lucky for Clover. Item in leftmost grid permanently gains more crit chance. Well, I mean, having the music album crit faster is kind of the best thing in the world. What if I went still, because I'm level 7. After 12 seconds of battle, burn can ignore enemy shields. Really recover 25% of Matt's HP upon death. After first chance, shield equal to Matt's HP. I think I went through, because since I'm going all in on burn, that ensures I'm gonna be fine. Buy 1 still? I think I'll take another still though. Medium items have 20% crit chance. 1600 HP. When you haste, all items press 1. Nah, I'm absolutely buying that, because that's such higher crit then. I think I'll just go for Harvest because it's free. That in that case then. Let me see. I should have gone for Cluttered. Because at the very least, I can sell Clutter for some impact. Recent or Amelia? Go for Amelia again. I think I'm still fine with this loadout. But we're doing Machine's Design Draft instead, because I can easily reach 100 burn just to see. And again, so do you want to be eaten by me directly? Or take it back and enjoy it with your sister? Or take it back and enjoy it with my sister? Or should I now turn you into a puddle of red tea on the ground? I prefer strawberry cream cake to black tea. Can I please have some kind of cake? I'm asking you, is it okay to only have black tea? It seems that a 500-year-old vampire and the daughter of the big boss has no sense of humor. Or it seems that if I don't turn you into a very fresh and delicious black tea, I can't show you my majesty today. If I win, I'll ask you to eat a strawberry cream cake. That's a bunch of small burns with 2 torches to just trigger all of that thing. Oh my goodness, that's kind of scary. When you haste, all burnable items gain +1 burn. That's an interesting thing to look at. So, enemy burns reach 100, so is that making a pointer? Okay, so technically it should have triggered then, but I'm guessing then pointers would be. Okay, no. That's the second pointer now. Okay. So it was just on the next round then, but also I almost died to her. I'm really slow to actually get on the uptick here. When you burn, all items plus 1% crit chance, so I'm not actually stealing as fast as I'd like. I'm getting outstalled because my burn is so slow. Copy a small item. Pay 6 coins to duplicate a small item in the leftmost grid. I really like that. Hello? Hi Kappa, I hope you're doing well, love. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the 18 months. Oh my goodness gracious. Because whenever I get shield, I burn more. But honestly, it is kind of slow. Would it be better for me to like have a torch or something like that? Or I could have 2 yin yang orbs and just have like huge crit with my small burns. So that might be better. Rid of this. Well, if I crit twice, that really matters. I'm already at high enough crit. I'm thinking Machine Design's draft could be like the thing. Copy a small item. Oh wait, I copied the sweeping bat! I grabbed the wrong one! Oh crap, dude. Oh, well that's a waste. Choose one of 3 random shops. So large items, level 3 items, haste. I mean, I think I'm happy with the fire shop. Uh-oh. When you burn, charge adjacent fire items times 0.5. Hello? Shield equal to number of enemy burn layers. Hello! Burn 2 charge 5. These are really amazing. Hold on. Okay, good of you. I don't think I need the rod anymore. Buy me, like, everything, I think? Probably? Yeah, buy me everything and I'll figure that out in just a bit then. Otherwise, let me harvest... I was hoping that I was gonna get, like, something decent enough. Wait, this item has +1 trigger times. God Lotion, bad. Don't care about the weight, I think. Okay, let's look at this for 2 seconds here. So, I want the Fire Hatia, like, badly here. That's a passive, so I can put you on the side. But when you burn, charge your adjacent fire items. So, charge adjacent fire. Whenever I burn, charge for 2 seconds. So that's just a lot of small burn in that case then. If I charge an adjacent fire item, I probably want like this here then. Then I need a sweeping bag to actually work. Do I care about... Because I just want that... I just want the to trigger over and over again then. And then Wayne can just keep being a lot of small burns then. Whenever I burn, I increase the crit chance, and that will just keep going on. And then I can just hit more pointers and just keep that going, because I just don't have any other scaling then. I think that could work. It's that, or I swap for the paper doll. In that case then. Swap super bad for the paper doll, but then my music album's kind of bricked in the ground then. I wish I had one more spot. Kind of devoted into the sweeping bad. I do like the idea of the pointers, but is that better for defense then? Or should I also just get rid of the yin-yang orb, not worry about the crit, and instead just 47% crit chance, 30 decent, and just have so much shield that I can just kind of survive forever then? Then it would be better for cat ear headphones. I could do cat ear headphones. Shield equal to enemy of burn layers, and then whenever I shield, burn more. It always has +1 charge. That's once though. But I've already devoted so much into it, because the cat ear headphones won't have the extra... No, it's just my leftmost. Is it just my leftmost? No, medium items have +10 crit, but I did give more 15% crit to the music album there. Let's try the cat ear, because I'm not confident unless without the extra shield. So let's try that, and let's just see how it goes then. Marissa, return the book. What are you talking about? Name of a game? I always do things in a bright and honest way without borrowing anyone's butts. How can I talk about returning butts? Stealing butts and you still want to argue? That surveillance of the SDM always captures the figure of a blonde girl. Besides you, who else? Besides me, isn't there also Alice among the little blonde girls? How can you be so sure it's me? Tonight, I guess it's time for a fan meeting. The fans of the SDM are very eager to see the legendary brave man Marissa. What? I'm so popular. I just took some stuff from the treasure chest when I was wandering around the dungeon. It's free stuff. You shouldn't waste it. You actually treat the SDM like a dungeon you can enter and leave at your will. I'm going to give you a good lesson. Flame Maid. Deal 1 damage, burn equal to the damage. Oh, damage items burn equal to the damage. Holy, that's kind of scary. So the charge just means that my stuff triggers faster than in that case, as you're seeing here when it comes to it. I don't know if that's going to be good enough, because yeah, my burn is way slower, and I think I'm just dead in the water. I need to retool myself, because I don't have an engine. Because yeah, I'm not getting enough for the pointer. Now the money's paid off, you can't control me, Reimu. What? Money was paid off. I'm not mistaken. Now you should be in debt to me even with more money. Go back to the night market to earn more. What? I just paid off all my debts, right? Did you come back from 7 days in the future? Or did you eat some mushrooms you shouldn't have and gone crazy? Today is obviously the first day we're supposed to start repaying the debt. What happened? What about the previous memory? Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this. Marissa with Shanghai? Normal end? Please try to complete the 10th day in Lunatic difficulty. Ooh. Rain points only valid in Lunatic and extra mode, so that's the normal run. So, okay, I had 3 lives, so even if I lost at 1, I only went up to day 7, but okay. Good first run, feeling it out, gotta learn the items, but my engine was just kind of like, I had so much health that I kind of fumbled its way there. But I'll figure it out, Alright, new game. A normal. The enemy chance at normal speed. Oh, I don't know how well that will do. I feel like I've done this before. Alright. White shop? I can't do another fire shop, dude. I just did a fire shop before. Give me the wealth, actually. Pay 4 coins to purchase a skill. Efficient learning. Honestly, give me that. Give me that right now for more experience. Shield shop, financial master, skill chest. I mean, income's great, and then I kind of need... I really don't have any items. I'm just gonna die naturally, so can I give that up? I was hoping that I'd get a last one, though. Turn 4 is always choosing your enemy, so, good to know. Buy anything I want. Mysterious Umbrella. Deal 80 damage and slow for 2 seconds. Magic 2911. Well, let's take the Katakasa and the M1911, I guess. Skill machine. Why not? Each small island showcase provides 80 max HP. That's cool. Next time in battle, if you win, gain +2 HP. Medium evolution. Start with most grid medium item and get medium item that has higher quality. Why not? Katakasa for Abata in Ronstadt. When battle begins, increased burn equals to the number of burnable items. Interesting. I think I'll go for Racing comparatively this time around, but that's not the best. The Guardian of House of Eternity, embodiment of madness and wavelength, Racing no Dungeon, Inaba is here. A rabbit with fake ears has appeared. Are you the guy I'm supposed to knock down tonight? Oh, it's Marissa. Last time you stole the pills from the House of Eternity, Master Aaron still hasn't found you yet. Oh, I never steal anything. Besides, there are so many pills, I can't figure out what they are for. If I accidentally take a strange pill, I'm done. Oh well, I have to tell you that we lost the medicine that makes that part bigger. What? Which part? Why did I eat it? It was useless. It was you. Come on. Translation, I think I'm losing a little bit of it here. She has her own 2911. Fumo? Or is he saying Touhou? I can't tell. Touhou, it sounds like almost. At the very least, though, I would say I'm not necessarily always the first battle thanks to just having higher base HP from this, but and the 2911, or maybe Bata too, actually. Yeah, either or. I got the Grimoire, so it's what I had last time. Net skill. Burn, get +2. Damage, that's +2. When less than 6 ounces in showcase, all items plus 15% crit chance. That's funny. It's really slightly streamlined. I'll probably take the burn, because that increases exponentially. And if I get a higher rarity medium item, because I'm saying common from that white, rare from the blue there, I kind of want more fire then. Eat the secret medicine. Or a skill shop. I guess I'll take the medicine because I don't have that much money. I need income because I'm still so broke. More money from the finances then. Get me some random stuff from the harvest. Fire items, yes, in the showcase. Whenever you burn, damaged items go up. And a lantern. It would have been nice if I had another lantern then, but it's whatever. If I bought the first one, but I bought 2 social meds, so it's fine. I see you again, evil Marissa. This time I will not let you go. So, what is the effect of the medicine I ate? I didn't hear it last time. Why do you want to talk about me about this? Stealing things and asking questions? Okay. Next time I go to the House of Eternity, I'll go bring you carrots to apologize. So, what's the effect of the drug? You think you can send me away with carrots? At least it should be enough to eat a year of carrots. That's way too much. Better bring Rabbit Hot Pot instead. About eating together under the Kitatsu with your princess. It sounds good, but I'd be more satisfied if the Rabbit Meat Hot Pot was replaced with the Witch Meat Hot Pot. Board? Oh, that's just a bomb! That's just a bomb, dude! I just need to follow my grid more, honestly. Also, burn doesn't seem to also, like, be going down comparatively to how it was in, what's his face? In the Bazaar. So I should be putting my burn items actually at the beginning of my rotation, so they're ticking faster. Good to know, good to know, good to know then. Each medium in the circuit provides more HP. That's... I mean, I guess I'll take it, it's fine. Even better though. Fire shop, yes please. When you burn, plus 16 shield and plus 2 regen. When battle begins, all burnable items get plus 3 burn. Okay, well, we're back on burn. We're back on burn, ladies and gentlemen. It's Burn City again, huh? Whenever you burn, get plus shield and regen. I mean, I think I'll just hold on to it for the future, because my damage isn't really there, it's just the burn, rather. Let me harvest, see if there's anything free. Fire items still. Another stage. So, they don't stat, unless I get 3 copies. Is it like, do I need 3 copies then in that case then? Level up though. When you shield crit chance, when your HP is less than 50%, invincible for a few seconds, 1 time. 12 seconds of battle, burn can ignore enemy shield. Well, I mean, I'm burned again, so throw is just kind of fine. I love my income. So let's look at this here. It'll be better otherwise. When you deal damage or burn damage, plus 12. I could have that there, but some survival isn't bad too, necessarily. No, it's that, or actually it can scale with the Forge Hammer. So let's try this to start and just see how it goes. And then more racing. Why did I run into a fake-eared rabbit again? Speaking of which, if you pluck your ears off, could you make some money from them? Grimoire still above the fire items? No, it's fire. It was damage and shield for the Grimoire. My ears are real. Who are you listening to? But they don't look like they're real. Wait, that must mean you have both human ears and rabbit ears at the same time. It's like the Uma Musume paradox. Well, it's kind of a state where if you feel it's there, then it's there. You know, it's not, then it's not. Yep, kind of like everybody's just facing on 2 years versus 4 years arguments. Ah! I won't waste words with you. Watch me pull your ears off. So if I win, I want to see how many ears you have. But I did forget, like, yeah, you can also get an item or one of the skills that the enemy has, which is how I got the big treasure box last time. 121 damage and 6 burn. That's actually not bad then. Yeah, with how much I am burning, I can just keep scaling that then, quite frankly. So this is fine for an engine, honestly. Big bomb. I can probably just sell that. Chaos signature board. Leftmost gains 2... leftmost grid gains 2 random labels. Interesting. So, I can attach labels to it. Fire, slow, and haste. Oh, it's just keywords is what it means there. So, gotcha. I didn't know how that meant. So, that makes a lot more sense then. I'm curious to learn more about pointer items, though. I think I kind of want to try Machine God design again. Then you replace a hammer. Because yeah, the damageable item goes up. Well, actually, then in that case, I still want a hammer. What if I do something like this then? Yeah, start with that. More income as always. Fight somebody. An enhanced enemy to gain skills and speed. No life lost if you lose. Yeah, why not? Let me fight somebody. Racing Plus. That's a ratchet 97k. I controlled radar. Whenever enemy items are triggered, gain a charge. So that is an anti-small item build to just start wasting away at somebody then. Interesting. So essentially, I'm gonna get my burn. I get my 100 burn at 2 cycles then, so I can try to rush them down if I don't die early on. When item in weapons druid is triggered, burn 1. Hey, that's free burn. Yeah, let me fight Remy for more burn potentially. That evil Marissa. Patch was trying again yesterday. See that there's fewer books in the library. Yesterday, I should have gotten the quote in though. Did I remember wrong? What, this time it was definitely not me who did it. Even if you did not do it, you have done countless bad things. Anyway, you will not live for many years, and soon you shall ask the judge to give you a lenient treatment, so that you cannot be quiet even if you die. Good evening, everyone. It seems like there was a hint of lifespan theory just now. I really got underestimated. The power of love is infinite. Infinite? I think today is your death. The death date is uncertain. That's Hornet's Needle. Interesting. That's 2 forged hammers, which is a little bit scary in that end then. Can be. Now I have just greater burn than Remy right now, but I could easily tip down fast. Now granted, Purification Rod's kind of doing everything, so honestly Machine Design's draft kind of Brits a little bit, because I'm killing them faster before anything. But quite frankly, yeah, second torch to just have it next to each other could be way better than having Machine Design's draft. Could do something like that then. And I'm already just chilling like that. Adjacent burnable items. That's just huge. And then, yeah, whenever I burn, Purification Rod just keeps going off. So yeah, let me keep fighting people, quite frankly. Pushy plus with a treadmill. When you shield, your damage and burn items gain stuff, and then whenever you damage or burn, your shield items gain more. So they inversely affect each other. That's an interesting gimmick. And hilariously, at 100 burn now, I would have gotten a second pointer, but I'm doing so much already. I think I'm fine. Does Machine Standard prot only prot when it gets triggered? No! The way that I'm seeing it get triggered, rather, shield items gain 8 shield when you increase. That's useless, unfortunately. Or income, though, as always. A trigger effect. When enemies burn or create 1 pointer. But it seems that it has to be at the end of the cycle, potentially. Rather, I have to, like, math out when my burn is. Because, well, it says 1 time. Like, it only triggered, like, the last time I had it at the end, and it triggered at the end there, too. But my damage is really high enough to where I'm fine here, but I'm just not happy otherwise. I'm just kind of like, because my damage is really high enough with these things here. I think I'm kind of fine, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like the Chaos Signature 1 just because it's not doing much for me here, though. I honestly don't need shield items. It was just kind of a burn, so I could just do anything else. I have a lot of money, though, so give me the Stone Machine, though, please. In first 6 times that you burn haste 1, yes, please. I can sell the Mookie Grimoire and the magic. That way I have 16 for another. When small items trigger, gain +1 crit chance. It's okay. I did use all my money, but it's whatever. Okay, I have a very serious question. Why don't you bring Satya out to fight? I think a Maid who can smash Valdo stands a better chance than a vampire with no dignity. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Mind your own business. My authority is absolute. There's absolutely no need to trouble Satya. Last time I went to steal... no, never mind. Last time I went to visit the SDM, I saw that Satya wears something on her head. It should not be. Don't say anything. You did not see anything. Oh, I understand, Dazay. The noble girl does not drink tea at home every day, run out to play. It turns out to be to its teeth the black hand of the perverted Lowy. What is going on here? What did Satya have on her head? I won't let something this trivial. I'm here to spread the fame of the SDM. You lowy creature, hurry up and surrender to the master of the SDM. I'd rather send you back to the SDM and enjoy good intimate interaction with the maid, Sama. Yes, I'd also like to interact with Satya more, please. 3 times the burn of adjacent burnable items. Burn equal to the number of coins that you have. burn equal number of coins you have. So there's a lot of burn, burn for coins and all, but I mean, it's not like she has any coins herself, so this is just kind of a free fight, it seems. Northwest Dread Arm always has 0.5% charge. Hey, that's really nice! It's my big item. First chance, shield equal to 30% of Matt's HP, always 15% crit chance. Both of them are pretty fine, quite frankly. Oh, first chance when the pointer turns around. Wait, does that mean, like, first round? Or, like, if it turns left over the pointer item stuff? I'm just gonna take I'm so lucky. Day 6. Get a level 2 still. Why not? 3. Oh. Thanks, game. Very cool. Copy medium items. I don't care. They'll like flash for an XP. Give me the XP. I think that's free enough. Hello? Devil's Deal. Reduce Matt's HP by 20% and gain the right to make a deal with demons. Let's see how this goes. Reduce life to 1. Each life reduced gains 4 experience, which is my lives here. 1% chance to gain 99% gold coins. Otherwise, lose all money in income. For each gold coin you have, probably increases by 1%. Copy leftmost dread item, then sell all the bombs and circuits and the bad pet. Number of items equal, number of copies equals the items you sold. I think I'll sell my soul, because I'm actually happy with getting like 5 levels, quite frankly, here. Level 3 skill! There's only one medium in the showcase, always has 0.5 charge. Second crit, all items charge. Effective haste is 3 times. In the first attempt that you burn, haste for 1 second. On second crit, I have some crit chance. I think I'm fine with that. I can't reroll, unfortunately. Effective haste is 3 times. First attempt that I burn, haste for 1 second. I mean, I don't know how good that is, but I am hasting once versus, well, crit is unreliable versus I'm always going to get haste by the time it gets around to the second torch. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that ice stream and see how it goes. I said, are you really not going to watch Friendship out to get some man? Plus, also with my levels, I leveled up 3 times with that, so even though I sacrificed 20% HP, I am way ahead on my health curves. I was from 9,000, I almost doubled it. Breathable? I think what you're really eyeing is a crystal on Flyann's wings. Crystals? Turns out that it can be stolen. Or, can you pick it up? So you really have a sneaky idea. You want to steal anything that has value, huh? How is that possible? Every Ninja Circuit belongs to me. I was just taking what was mine. How could that be called stealing? So, did you take the money in the Reimu's donation box? Thing in Reimu's house that are also yours? Reimu's things are still hers. I get it. As long as I knock you to the ground and drag you over to Reimu, you'll finally learn your lesson. That deal's all broke. I mean, I could have taken worse ones, and I could have also just not gotten that for instance, potentially. But I have so much HP. Oh, that haste! That haste is so good! Hello? That's actually really nice. That's a lot faster than I thought. And yeah, my burn prot gets to go really darn fast. Okay, actually, wait. She has regen. Oh, this is a problem. She has so much regen. Ah! I heard Alice is really turning some kind of yandere. I don't care if someone says during the tournament. We have so much money. What should I do with it? Bad end. Oh, goodness. Well, Christ. Never mind. That was not enough because Remy had a regen item that I did not see or react fast enough to look at, and she kind of beat my ass then. Oops. Maybe 1 or 2 more runs. Oops, burn again. Medium item shop. Burn 1, gain regen. Yup. So that's what happened to me. She had her burn stuff, and then she gained regen equal to burn or something like that, probably. Well, it might have been something like this. I wasn't paying attention enough, I'll be honest with you. At the start of each day, the accumulated value increases by 15%. So is that saying that I can just buy the surfboard for 4 and then sell it for more than 4 in the future? Let's see. Shield shop, unexpected wealth. Give me the wealth for now, I guess. Skills, damage, harvest. Give me skills. Regular's grid burnable item. What's its burn? When battle begins, gain 3 coins. I mean, I think I like money as always. Let's go for Toishi this time then. You know what color the falling leaves are? Red? After all, I've seen the side of falling leaves on Yokai Mountain before. It was quite spectacular. Falling leaves are brown, of course. I love to know how many colors there are. There's 32 colors. If you count the background transparent color is 33 colors. The answer is love. Marissa is the love-colored witch. How many references to Touhou songs did this game actually sneak in? That's really funny, all things considered. That's 3 sleeping bags. But Boise's kind of not doing anything else otherwise, so I can kind of just chill on this note here. Yeah, like, this basically is the idea here that we have. Selling non-fire small items. Selling fire items. Let's do burn. Let's do gain 1 coin. So I want to sell small items and fire items to try and change the work. That's essentially what's going on here. And we did time out to Reimu right there, but I had more health, so we're kind of fine. So non-fire small items. So I could either toss that away, but I'll hold on to it in case I don't find anything more. But for every 2 small items purchased in 1 user's pebble. Hello! That could be really good, because I could keep buying small items and selling them for my frying pan to keep scaling. Fire shop, please. Fighter. Another frying pan, hello. When the right side item burns, charge. I think I actually have to buy everything here just because they are fire items. And I got pebbles, exactly so. Perfect. Income, we love our income. I think I'll take this. Well, it's a random still. I mean, those are fine enough too, but I think I'll take that speed just because I like more. Or the income of the future then. And then, what I can do, because if I sell well, it's a small item that's not, well, a non-fire small item. That gives me 2 burn. And that's for both my frying pans. Ooh la la, that's actually technically really nice. I could do something like that, and that's 5 burn then. Slow for some time whenever the right side item burns. And then Remy. We already had this Remy conversation. Haste wand, slow wand. So we're hastening and slowing each other back and forth, quite frankly. When you burn, haste 2. Interesting. I have some regen, but it's not enough right now. The flame state's helping me out a little bit, but I need a faster way to deal damage still, though. We're going to a number of coins that you have. Oh, that's good, but also I just need to... Also, like, the frying pans are scaling items, so I kind of need that to keep going. Did someone go up? I did check that. It's not. So, actually, no. Out of each day, and value increases by 15%. So, I think what it is that the actual shield value is what it's talking about there. Let me go to this here. Quite frankly, what I think I want to do... Sell. His power strip. Burn equal number of coins you have times 3. That's kind of really ridiculous to have to begin with. I kind of want to buy a bunch of small items, quite frankly. Active. All burnable items plus 4 burn. That can be really nice, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to buy a bunch of stuff so I can just sell it from my frying pans to go off. I really like arithmetic learning, quite frankly. Fire shop, just see what I get. Just need to know if getting 3 things is good otherwise then. So let's try things. So sell like all of these immediately so the frying pans keep going up. And probably sell lighter. That's 3 regen. I don't care about this as much. That's good there. All burn items plus 4 burn. It's nice, but it's so big. Throw that out. That's 5 regen I've got this here. Honestly, just let me like buy everything, quite frankly. Because it's really just the frying pans I'm constantly going off of here. That's 23 on each of those then. I've got small pebbles, which is wonderful, so I can just sell them for more small burns. For 6 times damage items have triggered, anyone's plus 24% grit chance. When I'm off with grit, your burn plus 1. I like the potential crit chance, considering how these are kind of big for me, even though the burn can be nice. But 25 burn on that right now, 42 as well. Technically, that's pretty good. What a great opportunity! Don't miss it, the time to make big money has come. What? What opportunity? Of course, buy the legendary SDM coins. Just keep them there and every day the price will double. Hurry and give me all your money to exchange for SDM coins. Every second you wait, your money is lost. Is Remy really doing crypto scams? What happened? I searched the SDM Mansion's treasury before. It should be very clean. How did I miss this thing? You don't really think the Starlight Double Coin exists, do you? It actually doesn't exist! Did I miss some great opportunity to make big money? It's a fool who'll be cheated out of their property on Pachinko. This kind of thing is afraid to believe. It's better to believe that I'm the ruler of Gensokyo. And so we can duplicate a heavily buffed pan and just throw 3-4 pans. I mean, I'm trying to see if it works Bazaar style to where if you get 3 copies of an item if it upgrades or not. I still don't believe it. After all, no ruler would give up all the money after losing. That's what I'm trying to figure out, if it 3 copies or not. So if I get the Molotov cocktail or even a lantern, it wouldn't technically be bad. 30 Starlight also seems nice too. But also, that's just pretty decent right now, quite frankly. I'm pretty happy with that. I got Carter. I mean, that's fine. I can still sell that away. Pointer shop, don't care. Let me harvest. Or something, because I didn't get burn. I got burn! Yes. That's a level. We love our income. Blue tier items. Or small items too. Let me see what the blue tier, because Flaming States aren't really doing much for me here. Deal damage equal to player's level. All in the showcase, deal, like, defeat the enemy to gain +1. Ooh. I kinda like that, I'm not gonna lie. I'll hold on to you. Putter shop, I think I will go on just to see what we've got here. Always have crit chance equal to number of coins you have. I don't like any of these, quite frankly. This was kind of a dead turn, but it's fine. That's some... Alright, that's some stuff though at the very least. I think I'll go ahead and sell my small burns like these here though. That's 75 damage on it still, so that's fine. I haven't seen mushrooms in a long time. I sometimes want to taste the taste of grilled mushrooms. You know, it's also said that in this game I haven't seen any mushroom type items. I must have not eaten them when I was sleeping. It's no wonder how the price of mushrooms has been crazy lately. Turns out you have eaten it. I don't know, does it? After all, I said I thought I haven't eaten mushrooms for a long time. This reminds me. Mushroom. Mushrooms times to grow. Where did the mushrooms go? Is there a possibility that someone collected all the mushrooms in order to attract mushroom lovers? You don't need to seduce. You don't need to seduce me. I'll definitely collect all the mushrooms before her. And I'll eat them all at once so as not to forget them in the warehouse. Are we talking like an hour? Because like my thought here from Alice Being Yonder is Marissa stole the precious thing. Alice is going wild, and maybe that's the plot of this game. You are not a greedy girl, but I am quite appreciative of this ambition. Other than I introduced you to Maylin and let her beat you. Why does everyone want to beat me up? What did I do wrong? Why are these red? Oh. Gain regen equal to 50% of the enemy's burn layer. Hold our elixir, but also you're kind of gone. What the heck happened here? Like, I'll be honest, things are so fast, I have no idea what happened. An enemy I was trying to charge one, but I'm kind of happy with what we have here. And we have more money to get. Because that's right, because I leveled, thanks to my card, right before the day. Wonderful. Pay daytime 2 coins to increase the damage, shield, or burn of one item. Choose one of the 2 after entering. Ooh! Ooh! Yes, please. Flame attached. Item in leftmost grid. Permanently gains increased burn equal to the day number times 4. Well, I mean, I'm holding on to that power strip absolutely, so give me that. I want to hold on to my money though, so let me keep having small things. And I don't want clutter, because I can sell them away. That's just more burn for my frying pans. Cappuccino, eh. I don't care about the clover, so let me get small items here then. Burn equal to the number of day times 20, so that's... Passive effect, applies when in rightmost grid. Interesting, but not useful for me here. I do like the paper dolls, but I'll have to hold on to that for the future then, but for now, and sell these away. Refresh to see. Let's stay. I will buy all of this though, that way I can keep scaling my pots though. Otherwise, I'm not really using much other. I mean, machine design draft. When that means burn away reaches 100, create a pointer. I really want to try that one of these times, just to see if I can actually make it work. $107. Let's see, because when the burn reaches 100, is it then like will trigger and I get 2 pointers then? I want to see how it works then. Was there still? Oh, I should have looked at Remy's skills. Gotcha. A vampire as tall as his majesty and body appeared. This is the end time. I'll defeat you and prove my supremacy. Their majesty also needs to be proved, which basically means that it does not exist, does it? I said, how about you just hand over the money, and I'll reward you with a little red flower symbolizing dignity. I don't want any little red flower. I want you to be sincere and submit to my majesty. Good, good. Rest of small class starts. Please sit down, Remy. Today we'll teach you the first letter of the alphabet. I am not a child! So just burn stuff for her. She's got small burn stuff then. Whenever you slow somebody, burn 15. That can be kind of scary. Okay, so yeah, it did trigger the first time. So it's just like, the item itself has to trigger when 100 burn. So that's actually fine. So I can stat 200 burn immediately from Power Strip as long as I keep my income up. And then I chill. Hello, that's amazing. And I literally do not need you because I'm not slowing. Enemy takes double burn damage. No, if I'm triggered burn 1. I mean, that's just more. And also, I just realized Old Hunter Barbecue. That's Monster Hunter right there. Goodness. I think I'll just eat the secret medicine for HP right now, because I'm kind of fine with that. buy me small items just so I can just sell them away, quite frankly. The frying pans. Thank you for the pebbles too. That's so wonderful constantly. Fire shop or another devil's deal? I did die for the devil's deal last time, so let me just keep going with the fire shop for now though. Then, essentially, sell all of these small arms away, because the frying pans keep getting to go up too, which is wonderful. In Bat Patch, each time you sell a fire item, you're going to regain 10 regen. That's not bad. So away. Didn't do that, and that's just 10 regen I get now from the cauldron. I want to waste 12 coins on that though. When it comes to it, I'll be honest. Incredible wealth, yay! And then that just keeps stealing the power strip, which just only gets better. And then I have so much burn and regen off of it. This is pretty decent. Okay. Immediately recover 25% of max HP upon death the first time. That's what killed me last time. And then the Hordai Elixir destroyed me because their frying pan and their own burn kind of outskilled mine. But I'm kind of way ahead of them on curve thanks to just double pointer power strip. So I chill. I get more XP thanks to my showcase here. And I'm just kind of chilling, dude. I am very, very locked in pretty well. I mean, shield shop, let's see what is here then, if there's anything at all. Just searching through for any fire stuff. Medium fireable items burn equals to the number of day times 2 per second. Hello? That's ridiculous. I do want to buy that just to have for the future. I'm not going to lie. I'll sell all of these because that's more burn to have for the future then. I'm holding on to the gasoline, absolutely, just to have. Night Spirit Cafeteria. When lives less than 3, spend 30 coins to get 1 extra life. Interesting. That's also very cute for the izakaya. I'll buy more small stuff so I can get more pebbles, so... absolutely. That's more stuff and Cauldron can keep proccing as well, which is wonderful for me. And I'll get 1,000,000 pebbles as well, too. It's 3 pebbles. Keep selling all of this away, dude. 1, 2, 3. 135 on these burns. I have such a good engine. And a fire shop, too! Oh, baby girl. I'm gonna just buy me, sell me on everything, dude. Because these frying pans are just as ridiculously strong, too, hilariously. Yeah, just keep letting me fight Remy. Oh my goodness, dude. I have so much burn. It's actually ridiculous. This pointer go on, and then the frying pans just stack it up. I reached 1,000 so fast, and then I even have, like, the battle record is actually pretty fine, too, just as I have so much experience, independent of the burn. Goodness gracious, that's really, really funny. Goodness. Okay, so that's out of day 7 still if you're not unlimited. That's great! Holy, what a build! I kind of want to do one more. Did I do one more? I think I kind of want to do one more. That was really ridiculous. I'm very happy at that. Is there going to income decrease? HP match reduced. Okay, we'll see how this goes then. 2 income. And then I think I need a shop because I only have so many choices. Oh no, dude. Here we go again. I have another frying pan again. Here we go. I have my engine again. Whenever medium items are triggered, charge. Deal 40 damage, permanently gain 8 did just buy a bunch of small items, but I kind of want to see if I can pivot a build around. Just to see. Just to try it out. Honestly, buy me everything out of the shop here just to see. Harvest and get me fire items just in case. But for now, let's try the car. So big items charge the cars. So let's just go for bid then in that case. And go for racing. Your princess is very rich. She's always been knocked down and she never loses money. What? My money is all earned by working a little bit. You think I'm that kind of person who will ask for money every day? After all, the princess has put all her money into the game. What? Although it is true that... But you're not qualified to say that about the princess. Oh, I was told about that. No wonder I couldn't find anything good in the House of Eternity recently. It was all taken, does it? It's all because you took away the valuable things! Watch me give you a good lesson, and then I'll sell you for money present to the princess! Because if the car permanently stales and I got this at the beginning, I might as well just try to hold on to it then, right? And Rayson's already dead. Oops. I got to steal that nothing. It is an umbrella though. Oh, selection? I mean, I love efficient ordering, like, a lot. Just a half. Stone on the roadside. Why don't we get a pebble skill? When someone mean on, did one useless pebble. For every 2 small ones purchased, did one was used. I like my income though. Haste store? I think I like haste potentially. When you damage something, haste for 1 second. Damage all items gain. I like that idea of just hasting the car over and over again. So let's go ahead and buy that. And then chances are probably just my small items then, right? Oh, but I want to have stuff charged with it, though. I mean, I can play around with it. Spend everyday coins into it. But I like the clover on my car, because I want that to scale for the future. What's you going on this? Dewey, where's my roasted Misty? Oh, did you run away? What is roasted Misty? Are you also famous? A singer who debuted at 14 Insane Strange Songs? Do you want me to steal your heart? Are they trying to say Misty? It's a mystery. Since there's no roasted Misty, why not change it into a baked witch? After all, they're the same. Oh, you also have a broom? This is a direct offer for barbecue rat, saving me from finding another one. What? I wouldn't use a broom as a barbecue rat. But if it's delicious rabbit, I might consider it as a... So instead of beating you up, let's see how you're gonna bake. And come on! Let's try this, because I have small stuff that's mainly just to get haste. But just keep things going on my thing here. I think that's honestly fine, too. Oh? Oh, you know what I'm gonna say, y'all. You know what I'm gonna say. Shield solo medicine. It never takes solo items, so let's just take a look here. Haste and slow yourself. 0.5 seconds, repeat 4 times. That's useless unless you have another way to proc haste. Interesting. I don't like it. Let me buy something. When certain minions get a useless pebble, damage items increase damage equal to a number of your coins. Hello? First times enemies, right must shield item triggers. When you shield, gain crit chance. Items right must grid gain 30% crit chance. Hello? So you have it right here, and you have 45% crit chance. That's great, quite frankly. 5 meteor arms. Let's see what we get here then. When you slow, shield 20. Right, shieldable item gains shield. Don't care about these. I don't like any of these. I think I just want to hold on to my money then. Kind of a bad shop and such, I'm not going to lie. I think I'll have to like sit like this as my ID. What's here? Yeah, let's do that and keep going against Reason. Princess recently wanted to play Touhou What the Ball Depression. I really do not understand what the problem is. Ball Depression? Touhou What the Bullet Hell? Marissa again! Eavesdropping on me. Whatever the princess plays has nothing to do with you. Alright, I don't want to care. I'm just giving a little shout out for our friendship, does it? Advertising? I think I owe you a beating. Recently, the safe of the House of Eternity was blown up again. I think you'd also want to be blown up with a big hole, and then I dig you out. Maybe I think I can get all the lost items back. I would say that this time I really misunderstood you. I usually take the whole safe directly, so I would not make a bang like an explosion. I don't care if or not. Die now! Raisins out for blood. My goodness gracious. That's how I did get the pebbles last time. Maybe if I can get the rat, that would be great. But hey, we're doing pretty well. My damage is pretty decent, and I just need to be money matching again if I can help it. That is useless, because I'm not going for a firebolt, I'm just pure damage this time around. Medium item shop. Damage equal to a cumulative 75% damage of the HP. Not having damage brought to... Huh? Equal to the cumulative 75% damage of the HP. I have no idea what that means. I'm gonna be real with you, Chief. I'm scared of it. When you shield, random shield items charge 1. That's really good if you're a shield build, but I'm literally not, and that's a rare too. Holy. Give me a crit shop, actually. Increased damage equal to crit chance. Hello? I really like that. When damage item triggers +8% crit chance. And do something like this. Damage items increase damage equal to crit chance, so 45 more damage. And then they get more crit chance off of that. So they don't have much natural crit, but it could be better. It's another hourglass though. What's that on crits? Nah, because I need it on the rightmost. So I'm kind of locked with this being on the rightmost here. Income for the future. 84 coins, enter the Chartreuse Shrine and join the benefit. Seriously? Let's see here. Come, pay 8 coins, get a donation box. And gain 1 experience. Whenever you sell items, 30 max HP and gain a coin. Chest monsters end. Pay 2 coins, get 1 chest monster. At the start of each stage, get 1 putter. Read 2 pointers on the left of the item. After first chant and the price roll for 1 wise, it is effective. Interesting on all of this here. Well, I think I'd like to sell things around, but I literally don't have the money for this one here. Well, actually, I could. But I'd have to sell my other hourglass. I think I'd like to hold on to see if I can get the 3. So give me the chest monster, actually. And then racing me. When I was collecting materials in the bamboo forest, I encountered a very vicious figure. If I'd not run fast, I might have been killed. A ferocious figure in the bamboo forest? That must have meant you encountered the most ordinary witch. Not only that, the guy also chased me to the doors of the House of Eternity, saying that Yoroshiku. Yoroshiku? What does that mean? And she ran in and found the princess and started, does it? Does it? Or was it pointing totally Sotenku in Chinese? Now the princess kicked me out, saying she wants to fight Moto into Dawn. I'm really annoyed, so I'll take it out on you. Yep, I mean, it was Moto, obviously. But, there's that. What does that have to do with me? What? What do you mean fight until Dawn? Hey! I feel like my bow should still be better, though, but it's all just on the rat who's getting better. But hey, adding 45 to the damage isn't bad right there, and then if I can just charge it faster, then of course. The fact is, my Karakasa is just making it attack faster, but I don't necessarily have too much of an engine besides just small giving haste. Damage out, a small damage down giving haste, and then it's just hasting my cars. So it's just slightly better. That's 3 copies. So it's not like Bazaar to where it gets better. I have 3 copies of the Hourglass, but it's really doing nothing for me here. Okay, good to know for the future. Good to know for the future, then. You'll just take the wealth, though, honestly. And see what I get out of the damage shop, just to see. In Bat Pat, still active. When sowing non-damage swarm, +4. So is that saying the whetstone gains it then? Or because first and foremost, I want that battle record, so I want more levels, absolutely. Deal 10 damage, gain 1 gold. Wait, I kind of like both of these, quite frankly. Is swap? Sell these off, quite frankly. I'll roll again just to see what else I get, though. And the total damage is greater than 100. Create a pointer. I mean, something like this is kind of really ridiculously good. Just 2 pointers. I think I have my build, y'all. Third person Tracy will just try her best, though, of course, seeing what she can do. Now, since she is getting the number of coins for damageable items, I think she'll take wealth at this point in the game, though. She should take the wealth and with some income for more money then, because she can absolutely scale her strategic battle record more than anything and just keep that going onwards. Thank you for the redeem, Cruzy says to Mo outwardly, knowing that was a wasted 1,500 points that you did there. Again, Marissa, I shot you in the head a few hours ago, and now you're healed? Shooting in the head? Wait, you're just kidding, right? Oh, it seems I was too ruthless. Did I beat you up with amnesia? Why did I shoot you 2 more times and let you recover the memory? No way! You must be wrong. I just totally moved things everywhere. When's the time to be shot? And also, suddenly shooting at someone's head is really not okay. No doubt about it. I saw it very clearly. It was you. What? That's completely unreasonable, does it? Then, I guess I can only seriously retaliate. Let me say this first. Bang! That's a lot of small guns that are gonna keep charging over and over again. That's actually really funny, but also 2 pointers. Boom! Hilariously, I didn't even get a chance to make too much money. I got like 2 butts, and then that was it from the pickaxe. I'm killing so fast. Backfats, when you sell, gain. Yes, please, Trucy says. Press 6 times damage items are triggered. Haste 1. Yes, you'll take. Boost gain from gain 12 coins. Trucy will take this. That's even more money that she gets then. Leftmost grid. Permanent grid gains crit chance plus 15. But that means Trucy gets up to 60% crit chance. Dumpling family, Cruzy can see. You'll take 3 dumplings just to sell them all immediately. For more health. Cruzy or Remy right after. Cruzy thinks she'll just fight Remy and beat her up. Cruzy has already seen this conversation too. Why don't we just shoot them instead? 3,400 health versus burn? But what if Cruzy just hits you immediately once and just whacks you over and over again, like so? Great harvest thanks to strategic battle record. Beacon is useless, Truzy says. Truzy's really enjoying all this burst damage though. Adam and Northwest Grid permanent regains damage. Truzy would like to have this get even more crit chance. And now 75% crit chance, he's Truzy. More match HP, just for a little bit of spare. And then Truzy will harvest a little bit then. Harvest crit. Truzy wonders, should she just take the laser pointer and crit immediately? Instead of having the pickaxe. Spend some wealth and just immediately beat somebody up as soon as possible. I've been fighting for so long, to be honest. I'm a little tired, but I can't stop fighting. How about this? After this battle, you treat me to some roasted Misty. If I win, you pay. If you win, you pay double. Why are you being so hard on Misty? You roast Misty? How will you enjoy delicious food in the future? Okay, yeah, it is supposed to be Misty, Oh? So I would go into Misty's for a meal. Oh, I want to order all the food with the labels of fungus, legend, and hotness. That is Misty's easy time. That's Marissa's tax. She likes spicy, legendary, and of course mushrooms. That's a good plan though. Yeah, I have a million crit, but fact is I just want to crit once and just kind of kill. So I'm gonna get all those crits immediately, right out of that. And yeah, look at that. Immediately, she's gone. That's wonderful. Nice. So again, that's normal end. I have to beat Lunatic then. Oh, it's dragging me in to potentially do more. But it's already almost 11, so I think I want to call it there for tonight. I'll have to save Lunatic for next time. So I'll call it there. That has been Touhou Witch's Night Market. I'm already having a lot of fun, people, and I'm gonna have to see what maybe a day 10 can get onto in the future then. Because holy crap, have these builds been hilarious. See, I'm seeing 7, 8, 9, 10, maybe a day 11 then for how far it can go. For what Lunatic would be then, but this has been absolutely super fun already. Go and pick up this game on Steam. Translation's ordered up, but you're seeing I'm still able to have a lot of fun with it already on its own. It's not on sale for the Steam sale because it only did just come out. It came out December 2nd, but it's $5, people. It's $4.99. This is already a wonderful game that I can see myself sinking tons of hours into, like I did with the Bazaar before it. Quite frankly, I'm just looking forward to doing so much more with it in the future. But then again, thank you all for coming around tonight. I hope wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you'd be on Twitch or YouTube or more. It's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always ever at your service. Let it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world. Have a wonderful night now, y'all. And again, too, I'll see if I'm back tomorrow, because I might have an anime night with the IRLs, but otherwise, if not, it might be time to continue back on with Misty's Izakaya, alongside the, maybe trying out my other games. And of course, I still have Maiden and Spell, and Q up to try too, so we'll see how it goes. But for now, y'all, thank you all, and have a wonderful night.